Hey guys, so today I'm coming at you with a different type of video. I have not done a true DIY video yet on my channel, so this will be the first. I got really excited about it. Alright, so my 4-year-old still really likes taking baths, and then my older kid sometimes does too. What I thought about every time I pour their bubble bath is what are they sitting in? I don't really pay attention to that kind of stuff. I'm not super health nutty. I'm not like supernatural, that kind of thing. I still use a spray deodorant. I'm not going to be doing all that kind of stuff yet. So what I was thinking about is what can I do to make their bubble bath better for them since they still like to do it. My 4-year-old Sully has kind of sensitive skin and it'll get kind of dried out really easily. I don't like him sitting in a bathtub full of all these sulfates and things that'll dry his skin out more. And I love that he likes taking bubble baths, so I'm not going to stop him from that. So what I decided was I was going to look, because I knew there had to be something on Pinterest, and of course there was, a DIY bubble bath. So it's a few ingredients, it's better ingredients, it's stuff that's going to clean them, and you can make it smell good without using all the harsh stuff that'll dry them out and can cause skin irritation. So what I'm going to do is show you guys how to make this bubble bath, and then we're going to test it out and see how it runs and how many bubbles it makes and that kind of thing. So I don't even know if it works yet. Supposedly it's a good one. So we're going to get started. So this is Gabe. He's my big 8-year-old, and he is a super smart 8-year-old. He should probably be a 10 or 11-year-old. But I have him to show as an example of the ingredients. Like I said before, I'm not a super crazy like health nut type person. I'm not into all the natural stuff per se. But what I can say is I've compared ingredients and you can tell a difference. So he's going to help us by reading the ingredients. So we're going to start with the typical bubble bath that we use and we have at home. This is it, and there's tons of different kinds. This is just the Equate from Walmart, so I'm not like singling this out by any means. It's just the one I have on hand, and it's the one that we've used for a while of different varieties and scents. But if you look at most store bubble baths, they'll all say the same. Have a read for us, Gabe. Can you read these ingredients right here?
Water, sodium chloride, sodium C1416, olefin sulfonate, sodium lauryl sulfate. Am I reading it right?
Huh? Just read.
Oh. Cocamine, mipa, fragrance, tetrasodium, EDTA, whatever that is, methyl, I don't know that word.
Okay, so anyways, as you can see, he's having trouble reading these ingredients, and I'll do a screenshot of what they actually say. The last few that he couldn't read, literally the whole alphabet is in them. So that's what's in this one. Now for our main really ingredient of our homemade bath soap, we are using this Dr. Bronner's Castile soap. I've used this for a lot of stuff, and it says 18 in 1 that you can use. So we got the baby, which is just, I think, the unscented. So Gabe's going to read the ingredients for this one.
Water, organic coconut oil, potassium hydroxide, organic palm kernel oil, organic olive oil, organic hemp oil, organic ahaba oil, citric acid, and tocopolystyrol.
So he only had trouble with a couple of the words, and to be honest, who can say jojoba oil without practicing? But a lot shorter list of ingredients, and it's mostly all oils and natural ingredients. So that's what I wanted to show you. Even a smart 8-year-old like this guy had trouble saying those types of ingredients. So it's just one of those things where you look at your stuff and look what you're putting on your body and being more aware of that kind of thing. Thanks, buddy.
Thanks. I mean, you're welcome.
Okay, so now we're going to make the actual bubble bath. So we're going to go over the ingredients first and what you need to make it. It's going to be super stinking simple, but we're just going to talk about everything. So as my 8-year-old read, we have the Dr. Bronner's 18-in-1 pure Castile soap. I got the unscented. You can definitely get, this just says baby unscented. You could definitely get a scented one of these and have a scented bubble bath. Also, they suggested doing an essential oil to flavor. Don't eat it. We're not flavoring anything. You can use an essential oil to scent your bubble bath, but since it's for the kids, I don't really find that necessary, so I'm not going to do that. Also, let me tell you, lavender for kids, it may seem soothing. Lavender can be a skin irritant. Please don't do lavender in baby stuff. Alright, so I just have this plastic bowl. By the way, I get these bowls at Dollar Tree. They're my favorite. They have a rubber bottom, a handle, a spout. They're like the best things ever. We got a whisk to stir everything, our measuring stuff, a funnel for putting it in our jar. The main thing that's different, I guess, is using this vegetable glycerin and our soap. So really that's the only thing. And so this is for my 4-year-old. He wants it to be colored, so we're going to add a little bit of food coloring in there as well. So for my container, I got this jar from Grove Collaborative. It's just one of their dish detergent or hand soap jars. The reason I got this one is because it's the pomegranate design, and this one I think is going out of stock, or they're going to, or out of season, whatever. So I got those because it was cheaper. It was like almost half off. I also got this giant honkin' bottle of the Dr. Bronner's from Grove as well. Prices from there are usually better. I'll link my link down for Grove if you want to look at that. You can get a 5-piece gift set for free as well. So let's get started. So you can double this, I'm sure, if you wanted to. I'm just going to follow the recipe. So it's 1 cup of the soap. And it looks like a lot. So 1 cup of the soap and a 1/4 cup of the vegetable glycerin. Bubble bath ASMR. Ah, this does not want to come out. The color request of choice was turquoise. We're going to attempt to get that color in the bubble bath. I'm just going to try to do 1 drop of each and see what that gets us. Oh, that looks fun. I used green and blue, obviously. So now we're just going to stir everything together. I think we did pretty good on the first try. So obviously it's going to bubble up because it is soap. It says unscented, but it does have a very mild powdery scent. That's not a bad thing. So I'm going to get it in my jar. I've got a funnel here to get it in my container. And I'm just going to pour it and hopefully not make the biggest mess on the planet. Okay, so this is our final product. We are going to go test it in an actual bubble bath and see how it lathers, if it makes a lot of foamy bubbles, that kind of thing. So this is our turquoise color. It looks pretty dark in here. And it's super bubbly just because I mixed it. So here we go. Okay, so the last part is we're going to test out our bubble bath, right, Sully? So this is my 4-year-old Sully. He's the one that still likes taking the bubble baths most of the time. So he is going to test it out for us. So Sully, how about you do 3 pumps of bubble bath in the water? We got already a lot of water in there. We're going to add some more in a minute. So can you get the bubble bath and do 3 pumps? Mm-hmm. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's see how bubbly we can get it. All right, so our conclusion is what, Sully? It didn't work, and he's really upset about it. So, What I can say is this will clean you. It is soap, and if you want to use it to clean you the natural way and a more healthful way for your skin, go for it. If you want it for a bubble bath, that is not what it's going to give you. So I can't recommend this for a bubble bath. I can recommend it for cleaning, and if you still want to put it in your bath, go for it and get yourself cleaned that way. So even though that other stuff in there is not good for you, I guess that's all the stuff that makes the bubbles. Unfortunately, we can't put that in here if we want it to be good for you product. So anyways, there's our DIY. Not necessarily a fail. It'll still clean you, but it won't. It is a fail in the terms of it being a bubble bath, because as you can see here, there are no bubbles. We have cloudy water because we have put our soap in there, and we put a lot of soap in there just to make sure. So if you want this stuff, add your essential oils, smell good, make yourself a more natural body wash or soap for your bath. But if you want bubbles, you're not going to get it here. All right, guys, I hope you had a good day, and thank you for watching. Bye. You say bye? I'm so upset. My 4-year-old Sully likes to... God bless it. Y'all are distracting me. I mean, how much am I supposed to add?
That's probably too much, honestly, at that point. Yeah, okay.
Subscribe for failed bubble bath because this is not bubble bath. And stay in school.